god, it's so early. Good morning. Good morning. Today is my first day of graduate school. I woke up 5 minutes ago. It is currently
8:35 a.m.
I start class at 9 a.m. So I'm exhausted, but that's my fault. I stayed up late so I couldn't fall asleep because I was nervous. I only got like 4 or 5 hours of sleep, so.
That's unfortunate for me, but
It's gonna be a great day. I have 2 classes today. They're both almost 3-hour-long seminars, so it's gonna be a very busy. Oh my god. A busy morning. So my plan right now is to put on some makeup, get kind of cute so that I can fool myself into thinking that I'm rested.
My brain is not working yet.
And then I'm gonna go to the kitchen and get some tea and maybe a granola bar or something. And yeah, I'm just gonna get ready really quickly and then go to class. So come with me. First thing I need to do though is make my bed so that my background doesn't look funky. So I'm like naked though. Okay, that's fine. All right, the bed is made. So now it's time to
pee
and wash my face and stuff, so let's go do that. I mean, you're not gonna see that because that would be gross, but I'm gonna go do that. Okay.
Fresh and clean, ready for the day.
Hey, Kenji. Good morning. Okay, I logged into Zoom and I'm waiting, for the class to open so I can go into it. So I have exactly 4 minutes to do my makeup before class starts. So let's do that.
very, very quickly.
Okay, I don't have the time to set up a nice angle, so you're just gonna get my nostrils right now, which is a lose-lose situation for the both of us, alas. Oh, my makeup is in my bag. Ugh. All right, so I finished my very first class of grad school. The first class was good. Everyone seemed really sweet. I'm looking at the syllabus. There's definitely like, it is graduate school after all, so that's to be expected. But yeah, I was really hungry. I probably should have filmed this, but I was so hungry I didn't even think to. I made myself some pasta because, as y'all saw, I literally got ready in like 20 minutes this morning and I didn't really have time to eat. So now I'm gonna eat my pasta and then chill a little bit. I have a class in 3 hours, so this is me time. Okay, bye. All right, I finished my first day of grad school. In summary, because I did a horrible job of vlogging the process, I had 2 classes today. They were both 2 hours and 50 minutes long, so Wednesdays are like my really intense days. But because I only have classes on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, I feel like it's okay that it's stacked like that because I can like not chill for the rest of the days because I have a lot of work to do. A lot of work to do.
But so far so good. I'm really excited, low key.
I'm sure a lot of y'all can relate, like taking classes at home. It's like, am I even in school? Because everything is so virtual and doesn't feel like I'm in grad school, but I am. Those deadlines will not stop because I don't feel like I'm in grad school. I will say, I wish.
I didn't look so crusty today.
My skin has been wilding the fuck out, y'all. Like, it's so bad. I've just been breaking out like crazy. This adult acne shit is not it at all. Seriously. I don't really know what possessed me to wear 2 pigtails the first day of classes because I look like 12 and I'm breaking out, so it's like,
Are you lost? Like, are you looking for the high school?
So I'm gonna go for a run and then make some dinner and we're just gonna chat. We're just gonna kiki, as the kids say. All right, I'm gonna go run now and I'll see you when I'm making dinner. Did you miss me? So I just got back from my run, did a little ab circuit and showered, and now I'm starving. I'm literally ready to eat like
Everything in this kitchen.
I decided I'm gonna make myself a really nice dinner since today was my first day of grad school. So I'm gonna put the rice in the rice cooker and then we're gonna talk, okay? Don't go anywhere, girl. clean my rice. I have it in the rice cooker. If you don't clean your rice, that's a character flaw. And that's all I have to say about that.
Alright, the rice is on. The rice is on. My Donkey Kong. The rice is on. My Donkey Kong.
So what I'm gonna do is wash the veggies and... Okay, this is not a cooking channel. I'm not gonna walk you through everything I'm doing. It's not what you're here for. You know, going into this graduate school program, I had a lot of concerns about imposter syndrome. I think I was afraid that I was gonna sit down for class and just feel like really small, you know? It's an internalized self-doubt that emerges from social conditioning that tells us that we're lesser than as people of color. Yeah, all day I was like waiting for it to hit because normally it does, but it didn't. I was feeling like really good and like pretty sure of myself in the classes, even when I didn't fully know what was going on. So what am I studying in grad school? I'm actually in the African American Studies department, and I'm a first-year PhD student. For those of you who don't know, basically what that means is I'm gonna become a doctor. The process takes about 5 to 6 years, which is a... For some people it takes even longer, but I'm trying to be out in 6 years max. This came up briefly in a previous video, but I actually just graduated from undergrad at Cornell University, which I don't say to be obnoxious because I'm really not that person. It's like,
I went to an Ivy League, and so I'm better than you.
I think that's gross.
so I'm going straight into this program out of undergrad. So I was definitely expecting to be one of the youngest people in all the rooms, but it seems like there are actually quite a few people who went straight from undergrad into their different departments and programs. So, you know, it's nice to not be the only, I mean, young, and I'm 21, so anyone under the age of like 18 is probably like, you're old. Definitely, like, education is a really central part of my life. You know, I feel like for so many people of color, when we talk about education, we see it as, you know, a way towards building a better life for ourselves, a better future for ourselves if we did struggle financially or otherwise, like when we were younger. And education is something that my family values like very heavily, so I've always been really serious about my education and performing well. Alright, I put my roasted veggies in the oven, and now I'm gonna saute my mushrooms. I love mushrooms. I think they're so yummy, and for someone who's not like really a big meat person, it's a great little substitute, you know? One time I actually started a kitchen fire. That's not funny. I started a kitchen fire at my old apartment. I had a friend over, and we were chilling in the kitchen, having a swell time. This is really loud. I hope you can still hear me. And I invited her over because I wanted to cook for her, do something nice. So what had happened was we were chatting away, and I put some oil on the stove so that I could heat it up so I could saute, you know, I think it was onions or something like that. And so I had the heat on pretty high. It was like, if this is low and this is high, it was like here. I got distracted because I was talking to my friend, and then suddenly I hear like a, and then I just hear her say,
Fire.
I turn around and there's this huge fire on the stovetop. So I'm freaking out because I've never had to deal with a fire before. And I know when there's like an oil fire, like you're supposed to smother it, like if you throw water on it, it'll make it worse. So, you know, all these things were just going through my head. And while I was thinking about it, one of my roommates actually did something about it. And she grabbed the fire extinguisher and she extinguished it. But here's the catch. Oh God, this is embarrassing. It just so happened that when I set this fire, it was
Super Bowl Sunday.
because the fire was so big, the fire department ended up getting called, and the entire building, the entire apartment complex had to evacuate.
In the middle of Super Bowl Sunday.
We're all standing outside, and it's cold too. I'm mortified because I've started this fire, and everyone is like complaining like, so folks are not happy about it. And understandably, but I was getting nervous. I was like, oh my God, who did that? Ah, you suck. After like 20 minutes, we were all allowed to go back in the building, but there was like all this soot, like dark, like black soot all around the kitchen area, so I had to like scrub and clean. Not a good look for me at all. Isn't my little Trader Joe's shirt so cute? My friend Gloria gave this to me. Thank you, Gloria. Thanks, girl. Speaking of Trader Joe's, have you seen my last video, my Trader Joe's haul? I'll link it in the cards up above, but you know. Little life hack. I learned this, I don't know, somewhere online. If you put your herbs in like a glass little cup like this with water, instead of just like shoving them in the vegetable drawer, it'll actually keep them fresh for longer. All right, friends, I finished making my dinner. Hi, friends, I finished making my dinner.
Why can't I say dinner?
I finished making my dinner and I'm really hungry, so I'm gonna like eat. But thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe and check out my other videos. They should be at the end of this one. That's it. Oh, before I go, I'm gonna show you what I made. But look, disclaimer, it's not plated very nicely. If you want to see someone plate their food nicely, you need to go check out Jeremy's TikToks, okay? That's where you go for all the fancy, really nice, really beautiful, really amazing recipes. You know those TikToks where it's like, this is what it looks like? That's how I feel about this. Okay, bye!